Torque on a current carrying loop in a uniform magnetic field. Okay, if we place a wire, a current carrying wire in magnetic field, we know that it experiences a force. Okay, now we are placing a coil. This is a coil PQRS, and this is placed in between the poles of a magnet, north and south. So direction of magnetic field, suppose at this point, and this is current carrying. So first we will draw direction of current. So this one, this is the direction of current, and like this. Okay, so this is current I and magnetic field, because this is north pole and this one is south pole, so north to south direction of magnetic field is this B. At this point this is B, at this point this will be like B. This is the direction of magnetic field. Now when a current carrying wire PQ is placed in magnetic field B, then what happens? It experiences a force. Direction of current is this, magnetic field is this. If we use right hand palm rule or left hand rule, we can find out the direction of force. So it will be, direction of force will be downward. Okay, we apply this and see that it will be downward direction we are showing like this, F. Okay, and because in this direction of current is opposite, so direction of force will be upward. This is upward and this one is downward. You can check yourself. Okay, now this is the axis of the coil. Now force on this arm and this arm, the force on this arm and this arm QR and PS, that will be equal and opposite and along the same line, so it will cancel out each other. Okay, now this is a coil, so area vector will be, area vector we can represent by a drawing a normal here. Okay, and normal say magnetic field making angle theta. Okay, now we can draw here the diagram again, this diagram. So this is top view of a loop, top view of loop. Okay, now in this we see that magnetic field is acting in this direction. Okay, and area vector will act normal to this, so in this direction area vector. Okay, now area vector makes with magnetic field angle theta, so this will be angle theta. Okay, force at this point will be this and this one is, now you can see this is equal and opposite force, because current, amount of current is same, magnetic field is same, so equal and amount of force acts on the coil and line of action is different, that's why it produces torque. Okay, due to which the coil start to rotate. Okay, so if we draw this completely, now we have to find out that torque, that how much torque will act. This angle theta, this is also theta. Okay, this now length we will take, this is A and this side is B. Okay, so this is A from here to here, puri length, and this will be A sine theta. Okay, so how much torque will be there? So torque, experienced by coil due to magnetic field. We know the formula for torque. So torque equal to either force into perpendicular distance. Okay, so force that will be equal to, because force is acting on current carrying wire in presence of magnetic field, so it will be ILB. Okay, and perpendicular distance is this one, A sin theta, so A sin theta. Okay, now in this we can write L and IL भी होता है, L यहाँ पर लेंथ कितनी थी हमारी, B थी, so we can write IB B A sin theta. Okay, and torque equal to B and A, that becomes area, so I B A sin theta. If there are number of turns n, if n is the number of turns then torque equal to Ni Ba sin theta. Okay, now here Ia is Nia and B sin theta, we write in this way, and this Ia represent magnetic moment. Okay, and because number of turns n, so n is also included in this, so M equal to Nia. So torque, this is called magnetic moment, so Mb sin theta, or in vector form, because torque is a vector quantity, it can be written torque equal to M cross B. Okay, so this is torque experienced by a current carrying loop in uniform magnetic field.